Okay, this is day 14 of this candling of the eggs since I started incubating. This is the blue egg, the Easter egger, and it looks like it shows up pretty good the veins that are forming inside the egg. I'll go ahead and spin it around a little bit here. You can kind of see what's going on inside there. If you notice at the bottom, the bright spot, that's the air sac. That's when the chick turns and pokes its head through the membrane. That's where it gets its gulp of air, so it can start to breathe and have energy to make it out of this egg. I'm in a dark mass right now. Looks like the egg. Looks like it's there. Now I'm getting light inside the egg. Don't know if you can see it, but there's some vein. Oh, there they are. I see some veins there. I'm not sure what that is inside. But yeah, just trying to see inside the egg, see the development, keep from blinding both of us. And I'm looking at the screen to see if you can see it. It's kind of creepy. I can't see that on the egg, but I can see it in the camera. It's like it shows up better in the camera than it does with my eyes. Alright, that's the blue egg. Let's move on to another one. This is another egg, and I'll do the same thing. I'll shine it through the air sac end, which means we'll be able to see into the egg better. Okay, there's some good veins. See, now this is interesting. I can see it better on screen, like you can, than I can without it. So there's some good vein development there, and that's connecting the chick to the yolk sac. I just find it interesting that the camera picks this up better. Yeah, see that nice strong vein right there. And I'll try to go through like this. You can kind of see it moving in there. This is kind of cool. I do want to give a make a small admission here. I did this project. Here's my fourth egg as a test, because my next door neighbor, she raises chickens. See, there's a good vein there. She originally, looks like maybe I actually see the chick there. I'm not sure. She originally wanted to borrow my rooster, about this time, and so he could fertilize her hens. Well, we talked about that a little bit, and we thought about, isn't that interesting? We thought about him moving away from his flock and being in a different area and maybe having to compete with her rooster. And turns out that we decided it wasn't a good idea, but rather she ended up changing her mind and asked if she'd be able to get 24 eggs from me. And I don't know if you can see that. That chick was moving in there. Interesting. So what I did is, this was originally an experiment where I made an incubator. See, there's a nice vein right there. And I just wanted to see if these eggs were fertile. And as you can see, they are. I don't know if you can see that moving in there. Yeah, that chick is active. 4 different types of eggs. So I really don't know who they came from other than the blue one. Now this one I set a few days later. See, I set these on the 22nd. This one's about 5 days later than the other ones, and it's not as progressed because it's, you know, it's about 5 days shorter. See, I set it on the 26th there. I don't know if you can see that. But it seems to be going along. I'm going to give it about another, so 5-6 days, about almost another week. If it doesn't form any veins, then I'm going to think that, well, maybe we are getting some veins there. I'll have to reconsider that. Maybe this is a fur. This is a Rhode Island red. Actually, up there it is. You can start to see that vein up at the top. So this one is fertile. Anyway, I'll finish the story now. So basically, yeah, so I just set them up for, so basically what's going to happen is I wanted to see if the eggs were fertile. I've picked 4 different types, well now 5 different types specifically, and as we can see, they're all fertile. So my rooster is doing his job, getting busy with all, if not most of the hens out there. So about this time next week, this is Tuesday night, we should be I'll be anticipating a hatch. Thanks for watching.